Listen, mate. Pick a mix ain't one man team, mate. It's a collective.
Yeah,
and we're all
It's
in.
a conglomerate.
So
a conglomerate.
let's fucking a conglomerate, sir. So without further ado, Maria, I now kick off the 2020 Pick a Mix Annual Award.
Okay.
My host,
the only host with the most, Maria McSorley.
You know
and the only female.
Okay.
The only. Oh no, there's two. Izzy as well. Izzy's part of the family as well. I can't lie. We got three actually. Taylor, Maria, and Izzy.
Do you want me to? Should I just go through these because I don't think we're going to get any more, and they're done, and I'm really excited for everyone to see what everyone put because it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Is it actually ridiculous?
It's like not what you'd expect.
Huh?
It's actually.
I definitely have the weirdest accent. I bet you.
There wasn't weirdest. There was worse.
It was definitely between two. It was definitely between two people for me.
We got 12 responses, and the first question was who is most likely to set a world record and for what? So I'm going to read them out, and we're going to all vote on like who the most. But can I just say that Rhys got the most votes as a person for different things? Okay, so I'm going to read them all out because they're all quite funny. Okay, so we got Rhys, biggest dub collection. Jordan, least messages sent in the group chat. Rhys, for the most dubs asked for in history. And then someone put being funny. There was no name, so I don't really know who that goes to.
It goes to everyone. Well, that one can go for everyone.
Oh, okay. Thanks. And then someone else put, I thought about this for quite some time. I'll have to get back in the chat. I don't know who that one was.
So,
but you know, Jordan for most lookalikes.
He would
then we've got Rhys. We've got Rhys for the most dubs gained in a calendar year.
That's obvious.
Yeah.
That's obvious.
We got TJ for the most missed hosted team calls. And then
I'm done.
You take note of that, by the way. That this is an award. This is an appraisal.
Fix it in the next 6 months, boy, or it's out for you. And then we've got Maria and the most at hospitality on the beach.
Oh no, that one tickled me. That one tickled me.
So what one are we going for? Which one are we voting for?
Mine wasn't in there, by the way.
Oh, what did you put?
I put most world's most controversial dutter comment.
Oh, and we've got the biggest as well. Oh God, I missed that.
Wait,
one. We've got the biggest as well. But there was no name. There was no name.
Nice.
What's going on?
Oh, and Rhys for being the gayest person on earth.
I'm fine with that.
Rhys done that one himself. I think Rhys getting the most stubs is quite like. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that's personal. That's your objective for the year ahead, Rhys. I hope you take note of that.
I want every single pick 2022, please.
Rhys, 2021. We'll do a little series of collecting how many dubs we get from you, or like you get in the week. We'll do like a weekly chat. You can do like a tune review of your dub collection, bro. All right, Maria. What's the next award? I need to write these down.
Okay, so I've got all the.
Maria, are you writing down the winners? Yeah.
I've got the winners on pie charts.
Nice.
That's why you're so efficient.
So most likely to own their own home. So drawed first place. So the people that drew on first place is Seb and me. We won.
I knew it.
And then
win a house.
So it's a tiebreak. During the tiebreak, you have to answer a question.
Oh my God! Can you chill? You're not the host today. Like I said, you got the least votes anyway. So then it's TJ and Zach for second, and then third was Troy and Greg for owning your house. Everyone else didn't even get put on the list. That's quite sad, guys.
I'm happy. Sure.
Okay.
I'm happy that we're on the list.
God bless.
People have faith in my business prospects. Yes.
Next we've got most like to share dubs. So first place.
No.
Place is Rhys.
Oh.
Of course.
Where are you getting them from is what I want to know. How are you getting them? There's got to be an answer to that.
Spending
money. That's why he's called Dub Slut, isn't it?
Second place was Jake. And then Joe, don't laugh. Stop laughing. And then third place was a tie between Joe, Jordan, TJ, Ben, and me.
What?
I don't even have
See, I
one.
ain't no dub slut. See, I'm glad
Why
I'm not
is
in
it
it.
Trips and Greg and Seb in that list?
Yeah, you're an MC. You're an MC.
Yeah, but I
How do you
don't.
think Seb gets all these artists to take pictures in his clothes?
Oh, I tell you what, they pay me pretty much cool for that.
Oh my god, these next ones are jokes. The most likely to pay on the first date. So I won that one.
What? What?
I'm
Maria,
Because she got banged.
from now on, go from third, second to third. Because I want to know who's like third and shit.
Oh, you want
Maria
the
got
tension to
fucked.
build, Joe?
Yeah.
That's
Build
why I
attention,
got
build
that
attention,
tension,
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll do it that way.
tension.
People that drew for second was Joe and Rhys, so you'd pay for the date. And then I'll start next round that way you guys wanted it. But
Yeah,
third place was a split between Troy, TJ, Kieran, Seb, and Charlie.
I voted Charlie. I thought Charlie's like.
I ain't gonna lie, I voted
First
for
date,
myself. I always pay on the first date.
What's everyone's views on that? There's who's paying for the first date? What's going
Me,
on?
I would pay for the first date. Standard.
I definitely
Hey,
won't.
To impress a
If
girl.
I
To
arrange-
impress a
I
girl. To
would.
impress a
I
girl,
would.
yeah. To impress a girl,
Independence.
first date. First date. Impress a girl, first date.
If
I'll
I arrange the date and I want to go on a date with you, then I'm paying 100%.
I think everyone just thinks I'm a big man in it. So like, obviously I'm
Big
gonna
gal,
pay for
innit?
it.
You're a big gal, innit? Big gal thing.
I knew Maria wasn't paying. I knew Maria weren't paying first. I was like, nah, it's definitely not Maria.
Moving on. So this is where it gets more fun, I think. So most likely to have an OnlyFans.
Oh,
So-
no.
In joint last place, it's Jake, Connor, Zach, and myself. And in second place, it's a joint between TJ and a Voodie.
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
God. I bet you
What? What?
Wait, where is this going?
So in first place, with 4 votes, is Rhys.
Thank you, everyone.
Which I can see. I can see that. I can truly see that.
Yeah.
I didn't get no votes, yay!
I am screaming.
No votes on Troy. No votes on Tripzilla. Yes.
That's good, like.
Rhys is laughing whilst cashing in on the money. Funny from there. How do you
He's
think
the
he
one that
pays for
isn't
all those
paying for
dumb
dates.
True, Seb.
Fuck,
Very
yeah.
true.
Reese would have that content. He would have all the dubs in the background where you can only listen to the dubs on his OnlyFans.
Yeah, strategy, marketing strategy. That's you, Jay. Dude, putting ideas in my head.
Right, so
No.
the next one is who is most likely to simp over Harriet Jackson? Oh, Joe said TJ. So in last place, we have Greg, who got most likely to simp over Harriet Jackson.
Incorrect.
And then in
We'll take it.
second place, we got Jake with 2 votes. And then in first place, and you can't see his face right now. Oh, he's coming back. It's TJ with 9 votes.
9!
Knew it.
Unbelievable.
Knew it.
And on that note, who's the most likely to have a kid? We have in last place, Charlie. In joint second place is TJ, Troy, me, and Rhys.
I got kids.
And then third place. Okay, well, this just shows how much team build bonding we need. Okay, so TJ, highlight that as an adjective. Thank you. Most likely to have another kid, let's say, or a kid over the next couple of years is Seb.
Izzy's like, fuck that.
You enjoy that.
The pick and mix baby grow is what we want.
No more wine for you, Izzy.
I mean,
Sorry.
Right, next up we have most likely to have an STD. So that means right now, right at the moment, not you're going to get one, you have one.
What?
So in joint last place, we have Jordan, Zach, TJ, Ben, and me.
I know exactly.
Is last place third place?
I already know.
Yeah, third place. Yeah,
Last
yeah.
Oh, okay,
third place. So if you don't get last or second or first, that means it's good because.
Okay, cool.
No one
I
knows
better
about
not
these
be on.
questions.
Nah. Don't take the piss.
Oh, I hope I'm
on
not
this.
second or first.
I hope I ain't on this.
So in second place we have Joe Lil Green. He got second. Shout out to Joe. He's not here right now. And then the number one person who everyone thinks is most likely to have an STD is Rhys.
Yo, I'm dying. I am dying. I must be everyone's favourite. Jesus. Someone
He's
take
the
these
first
awards
person.
away
Rhys has
from
won
him.
a lot of awards, mate. I must say.
Next up we have say something racist and then realise it. So in joint last place we have Jordan, Seb, and Zach to say something racist and not realise it.
I'll
Joint
take that.
second place is TJ and Joe.
I know exactly who's winning this again. I'm done.
I thought Joe was going to win.
And in first place to say something racist and then realise it is Rhys. And again,
I actually don't think that's
Yeah, I'm done.
I think Joe the Green wins that one.
I can't take all the awards, Jesus.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
Good enough for me.
okay, so next up is who's most likely to lie well. So not shit lies, we're talking full on who will win you your court case.
If one person doesn't get this, if
you've ever played with
that
TJ when you play Among Us,
yeah,
TJ
that's what.
is
Yeah,
hands
exactly,
down.
I saw the video.
Hands down,
Thank you,
TJ.
Rhys. Thank you, Rhys. Thank you.
I saw the video. I know
Hands
what's
down.
happening.
Yeah,
That's it.
TJ marinates the fuck out of every single
Nah,
person.
man,
and
he
then wins the game.
finesses everything. He always finesses it. I can't play with him. That's why I haven't been on for the past 2 weeks.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Last place, we've got a joint last place here, is Ben, Troy, Charlie, and Aboudi in joint last place. We have in second place Rhys, and we do actually have a tied number one.
Ooh.
So,
I bet it's me and Maria.
yeah, TJ, it's me and you tied for top with 3 votes.
For sake.
Okay, so we've got most likely to argue about anything. Okay, so in third place we've got Zach with 2 votes, and then in third place there were other votes in that, but I'm only going to do top 3. And third place we have me to argue about anything, which I don't think is true. I don't argue about anything. And then the first
Until you
place,
got a few scholars down your neck, and then Jesus.
anything can happen when I've got 3 stellars down my neck.
Yeah.
And then Rhys wins with 4 votes. Argue about anything. Look at you arguing already, bro. Next up, we've got most likely to get violent. So in joint third place, we've got Joe Lil Green, which I can see him getting violent. Greg, Connor, and Charlie.
What?
And then in second place, we have Jordan. And then
What?
in joint first place, it's Rhys and me. I just don't understand because I'm not a violent.
I'm not a violent guy.
I am very violent, to be fair. I just didn't think anyone knew. I don't think I've got a violent look about me. Maybe I do. Okay. So the most likely to long off everything. So this could be anything. This could be literally longing off your girlfriend of 12 years because you just don't fancy it anymore. So we've got, in drawed last place, we've got Jake, Jordan, and Seb in last place. You got 1 vote, so don't worry. Not everyone was like, no long off everything. You should be a little bit more concerned if your name is in second place. That's Rhys, Connor, and Kieran. And you should probably leave Pick a Mix, to be honest, because I don't think this is a good rap. TJ, who longs off everything.
Yeah, that is true.
I already knew.
Takes him 7 working days to message back on Facebook.
Do you know what it is? I think the day I get a good phone, yeah, I'm gonna turn into.
What phone you got?
I have a phone. It works.
No, I didn't say that. I asked, what phone is it? Hello?
Yo, Trips,
Hello? Hello? Can you get, hello?
I swear, man.
Get. I think you put me on hold.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me now. You can hear me now. Okay.
Yeah, man. I was just on my phone. I was on my phone. I was on the phone.
You're on the phone, yeah. Okay. All right,
Okay, right. Next up, we have most likely to pick weed over their nan.
Oh my god. Before this no, everyone stop. Before
better
we
not be
vote on this, I swear on my life, if I am number one on this, all of you are dead to me. I swear.
I don't smoke, so I shouldn't be on
I didn't vote
this.
you, TJ.
I smoke every day.
I actually had no
I
idea.
say it again.
No.
I don't smoke.
You don't
so
know
I
how
should
much
not
I
be on it.
love my family.
Listen, I don't smoke, so you smoke a hell of a lot more than me. So
I was told I wasn't allowed to pick myself.
shouldn't be proud of that.
I didn't. I don't want to win this. If I win this, I'm so upset.
okay. So in joint last place was Connor, Rhys, Ben, and Troy.
That's what I thought.
I'll take that.
Troy's happy.
And then in second place, it was Jordan, who would pick
Oh my
weed over their nan. So
Joint.
he'd flog his nan for a bit weed.
Probably.
Joint
TJ.
first.
TJ.
No, I
And
thought
in the
joint.
joint
Yeah.
first,
Joint first.
Jake and TJ.
Oh, Jake and TJ for real.
it's Jake and TJ.
Yo, I'm dying.
So TJ,
Oh.
did he go?
And he's gone.
He's there.
And he's back.
Yeah, you heard it right. I know you're not there with your camera, but you heard it right. Don't try to leave. That means that you're just as bad as Jake, and Jake's just as bad as you.
Yeah, but who's worse there?
I don't know because we got 3 votes.
Who's worse
We got
there?
3 votes each.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jake. You know.
Okay. Right. Next up, we have who is most likely to die in the dance. So we've got a. Oh no, we don't have any joints. We've got first, second, and third. So
Oh.
in third
If
place.
I would have done this, I would have been first.
Yeah, if people knew you.
Yeah. Next year.
Oh, we'll see.
No.
So in third place we have Greg with 2 votes.
Round of applause.
That's crazy.
Greg was like-
In second place with 3 votes we have Rhys. So well done, even though we just saw that picture.
Yes.
We're-
Exactly.
And in first place to die in the dance, it's yours,
Jordan.
truly. No, it's me.
It's who? You.
Proud girl.
Me.
Yeah.
Who?
obviously.
You.
I can't believe I'm above Jordan.
You, Maria.
I wouldn't die, to put it that way. I'd get really up and then, like, maybe come close to dying, but
She's got Irish in her, so she'll
I'd
never die.
find my way back. Next up, we have the most posh. Now, I know a lot of you have been asking me about this one and questioning it, wondering who's going to get it.
This is funny, this.
And I can say that we've got joint, and then a set first. So,
Ooh.
in joint last place, we have TJ, Aboudi, yeah, I know, and Seb in third place.
What? Let's stop, Maria. Maria, stop.
Oh,
I need to
I'm
organise
glad I'm
a fucking team meeting, don't I? Like in real life.
What? What are you gonna do? Take us around the sights of South Norwood?
Come round the corner. Come round the corner.
I'm happy I got nominated. I'm actually happy I got nominated for that one. I'm doing something right.
In second place, we have joint is Zach and me.
Mm.
I don't get it. And then in first place, we have Jolie Green.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joe is. I voted Joe as well.
Yeah, I
Joe
voted
is
Joe.
posh. Joe is so posh. I swear.
So on the flip side to that, we've got the
Oh,
least
right.
posh.
Uh-oh.
Not really a clear winner here either. Okay, so in joint third place, we've got Ben, Troy, and TJ.
What, joint third?
Joint third.
I'm the most pods Anthony's put.
How
Yeah,
does that
me
work?
too.
TJ?
And then in joint second place is myself, Zach, and Jordan.
I'm gonna take a bow
Woo-woo.
right now.
And
I'm taking a bow, people.
the least push is Rhys.
Thank God we didn't actually buy the awards. We'd be broke.
One in.
Going to Rhys.
You don't be like, you don't just cry at the end of the day. You'd be like, where did I go wrong?
This is for the best dress. So the best dress sense. We have second place and we have first place. So there's a joint second chunk and there's a joint first.
Cool.
So we've got in joint second, we have Troy, TJ, Zach, Seb, and Connor.
Well, obviously, we were gonna win, Maria.
I
Obviously.
don't dress.
Obviously.
What? Seb second. Oh my god.
All right.
How did I?
It's because I only make clothing from the waist up. So if I went lower down, I think
You just
it'd be
wearing
okay.
boxers.
I cut it all off here.
Cut it off.
That's the problem.
If we were going for t-shirts, you would absolutely win, hands down. T-shirts, jumpers, all of that. And in joint first place, we have Rhys and myself.
Well done.
No, there's a thing there.
High five, Maria. Come on, to the side.
I feel like
No,
they
this
vote.
side.
No, other side. Others, both of you,
voted
the
for
other
themselves.
side.
You both
They voted for
No,
themselves.
Maria, go to the right.
The other side.
They're in different
No,
places.
What we have to do? YMCA or something?
Let's
You're
not
both
try
like this. This way. You're just doing something totally different now.
I don't know.
Okay, right. Worst dress. This one was quite deep, but shout out to me for not actually getting selected on this. That's how I know I'm a true winner. So, okay, worst dress sense. From the bottom, so we've got a big chunk of joint third, and then we've got a nice second place completely, and then a nice first completely. So in the bottom, who got third place was Kieran, Zach, Jordan, Jake, Joe, Aboudi, and Rhys. So you all came conjoint.
So I'm
Third
best
place.
What?
dressed and the worst
Wait,
dressed.
Whoa!
Nah, delete my name after that. What the fuck?
I've
I'm
just
done.
realised it's coming.
That's
Okay.
a weird question considering that half the people haven't met you.
And if Chips gets voted, I'm gonna cry.
So next up, we've got second place, and TJ took second place for worst dressed.
I got second for best and second for worst. What the?
So you're just dressing
means
averagely.
Means you're doing
okay,
doing
bud.
okay.
You're doing all right.
Nah, I better not be first.
Two people haven't been voted for in this one, and the winner of worst dressed 2020 is Ben.
Oh.
So me.
I thought my name was going to be dropped. Jeez.
No, three people. Sorry, three people weren't voted for, and that was Seb, Troy, and myself for not being the best dressed.
It's because you guys are the best dressed.
Well done,
Wait.
mate.
was
Do you know? I will never, ever, ever reveal who put these things down because I think everyone would butt hurt, and I ain't trying to make people butt.
No one.
I
I
just
did not
put
find out.
random names. I don't know any of you much except for TJ. I just put random
Exactly.
names. So.
nothing
I know.
personal.
I know.
I don't think anyone's taking it massively seriously.
No,
Nah, not at all.
No, I put random ones for some of them because I was like, best hair. So in joint last place, but you still got to vote for best hair. So big ups. We've got Joe, Greg, Connor, Charlie, and Seb.
I'll take it.
I didn't only just have my
I
hair
do
cut. They,
cut
had,
his
they,
hair,
they, hadn't,
so-
they hadn't seen the new
TJ's
trailer.
reaction. Look at TJ's reaction. Right, what's going on?
In second place was me, and even though I've got some random barnet colours, I don't know what's going on. And then in first place we had TJ.
Bruv.
Well done, TJ. Even
What
though,
side?
Even though you had a clap trim for most of 2020, but it's fine, TJ.
Thank you. Yeah. I swear on my life, I thought Greg was going to win that. I voted Greg on that one. I thought I was going to get worse hair because I had no trim for all the year.
Still waiting for the award, actually.
We've got worst hair next. We actually only have second and third in this one again. No, first and second again in this one.
Ooh, okay.
Got to be Jordan.
So in joint second place, we have Troy, Abudi, Greg, and Seb.
Okay.
Jordan has 100%.
I don't like reading this out. I've already awkward.
Clapped hairline gang. Come on, people.
And then in first place, we've got Jordan, TJ, and Rhys.
It's different points in time. We're talking like
really good version.
It's TJ. But if we're talking now, then it's also TJ, but better.
When I first met Seb, I'm sure I had waves, like real nice waves.
Next up, we have worst advice. So the person who's given the worst advice out over this past year. So just remember that it could be the only person you know voting for you, or it could be just someone random sticking it in. Don't get butthurt. It's okay. So in joint last place, we've got me. I don't understand. Ben, Jake. I'm trying. Jordan and Charlie for the joint worst advice. In second place for the worst advice is Kieran. And then for the first place for worst advice is Rhys.
Give me a round of applause, everybody.
What have you been telling people? What have you been telling people?
I don't know.
Vote someone on Among Us. Is that it? Is it vote him because it's him and it's really you? Is that what it is?
Probably.
Okay, so we've got best advice. Oh, this one's quite fun. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do 4 places on this because I think it's a good. It's a nice one. So in joint 4th place, we've got Connor and Ben. In 3rd place, it's myself. In 2nd place, it's Troy. And then in 1st place, it's TJ.
Round of applause.
TJ's tips, shout out.
Oh, TJ's
I'll take
The Gary V of the company.
I give good advice anyway, so yeah, I'll take that.
I think I voted for
If
you,
it comes-
Trips. I voted for Trips. You got advice. You got a life experience. The relationship counselor is true. From now on, guys, if you need any time to talk, a safe space is the Discord, and Troy will be here.
So next up, we have best salesperson. So we've got a straight out 3rd place, joint 3rd, and then a straight up 1st place. We've got Connor, who came in 3rd place, a joint 2nd place with Joe, myself, and Zach, and then 1st place. It's TJ.
Oh, mate.
Right.
I'd like to say, you're right, I'm the best salesperson because at the beginning of this, I sold you all a dream. I'm selling the company by the end of the year. I'd like to say.
So we've got worst salesperson now.
Who do you think this could be? Come on, people. Before she even reveals it. Who are we thinking?
In joint 3rd place, we've got Jake and Charlie. And then in joint 2nd place, we've got Joe and Ben. And the worst salesperson that the whole of the Pick and Mix team has ever seen is Rhys.
How many has he won?
Is that about
again?
How many has he won? What?
You must sell pretty well. to get all
Yeah,
the stuff.
Marie, you're fixing this, aren't you? You're fixing this. You fix this, Marie.
I will share my damn screen.
No, trust, when we meet up and you fully get to know me more, I guarantee I'll be mostly up, like, I'll be probably be nominated a lot more on this. Like,
well, this is why we'll get.
I'm looking forward to 2021.
Yeah, me too.
2021.
We will make
Immediate link up. Yeah.
We need to link up before.
Immediate.
Yeah, we'll link up. We'll link up before then.
We've only got a couple left.
I know that done.
I'm excited. So we've got best tune selector.
TJ.
Right? Yeah, that's right. Right. So we've got joint 3rd place. We have Zach, Seb, Charlie, and Connor for joint 3rd. And then in 2nd place, we have Rhys.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then obviously 50% of all the votes went to TJ as the best tune selector.
Well, clearly, TJ's got more dubs than and all of us put together.
Nah, I'm trying, mate.
Is that jealousy? Is that jealousy? I hear, B. Is that jealousy?
It might be. It might be.
Okay, right. So worst tune selector. Oh, guys. Oh, I don't like reading up these worst ones, but we'll do it.
Why did you make this question then?
I literally was
Because I think I'm bad at the time, and then I'm like, oh, you shouldn't have done that one. So, you know, it's okay, it's all a laugh. No one's getting butt hurt. We'll take it with a pinch of salt. So, worst tune selector, joint last place is Jordan, Zach, TJ, Troy, and Ben.
I love the TJs in there. I think this is quite clear that people have just gone up and down and just clicked
Just be like, we need to humble him. We need to humble him.
Yeah, put him down a peg.
Yeah, second place is Greg as worst tune selector.
What?
I swear I've never heard Greg mix in my life.
I don't think anyone has. I've just been outed.
What the fuck?
And the first place for worst tune selector is Rhys.
Yeah, what the second and worst. What?
Of course.
Does that mean that Rhys blends in the chat? Everyone don't like him.
Yeah, pretty much. I think so.
Oh.
At least TJ likes them. At least TJ
I
likes them.
fucking love him, mate. Man, fake news.
Rhys, I told you what you would get for begging, man. Don't beg. In last place.
Yeah, but I also come second on best selector, so you know, kind of cancels it out. So I'm like mediocre selector. So it's fine, to be quite fair.
Playing the songs too fast for anyone to judge it.
Some great feedback, guys.
Amazing.
Good objectives for next year. This is great. We've got best voice, accent, vocabulary, etc. So we've got joint third, joint second, and a clear winner. So for the best voice, we've got in last place, we've got Troy and Connor, but it does mean that people voted for you to have the best voice. Vote me.
Gonna win.
Troy did not see that.
It's not last place.
All right.
It's just the last of the top vote.
That is a win.
That's kudos. That's nice voice kudos.
All right.
And then in second place for the best voice, we had Ben and Seb. Kudos, guys.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
And in first place for the best voice
Go on, son.
is Rhys.
Go on.
What? Again? The best voice. Yeah, I'm done.
Nah,
with
it's
it, I'm
rigged.
done.
It's rigged. It's rigged. It's so rigged.
Are you reading the right one out?
Wait until you
It's
win worst
rigged.
voice, alright,
Nah.
mate?
Yeah.
And can I mention, Rhys was one of the last people to join the team.
So for worst voice,
I can tell with Maria's face what the answer's gonna be.
third place is joint. It's me and Kieran for the worst voice. I never heard most people speak. People must hear my voice notes and think you are annoying.
Sometimes, Maria. Sometimes.
And then in second place, with 2 votes each, it's Jordan and Zach. And then joint first for worst voices in the
Ben
team.
and Rhys.
Oh, Ben and Rhys.
I knew it. Ben and Rhys. The Scotsman.
Done out here. So what does that mean? I've got a mediocre voice, or is it just under?
Yeah, better than me. I mean, being told you've got a good one and a bad
I
one.
think the word is like, you have a controversial voice, alright?
You either love it or you
Well,
hate it.
sorry, I'm above the Watford line that makes me in the north.
Yeah, Trips' voice is lit as well, though.
Easiest person to work with. I don't know why the winner won. So
No. Let me just say this.
Someone's got salty.
I am the easiest person to work with. I swear.
Shut up.
I know I've won this one.
Shush. All right, so there's 4 places. So we've got in 4th place, Rhys and Greg. So you've been voted that you're easy to work with.
I'll take it.
In 3rd place, we've got Joe, Neil Green, and then in 2nd place, we've got Jordan, 3 votes. So well done. And then in 1st place with 5 votes is TJ. Yeah. How did you not vote him when all he does is like ignore your calls and chats? Like how?
Yeah.
But I
Maria, he ignores your calls and chat.
I'm done. Yeah, look at Maria. She's seething.
Hey, I can't lie.
How do you think you organise this?
No, stop. No. I'll be honest. My communication with the graphics guys is A1. Is better than ever. Is better than ever most. I'll be honest. Sorry, Greg. Sorry, Seb. I don't know.
You guys get put on a pedestal. That's fine. I just handle the marketing. It's fine. I don't do anything.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, Maria, just come on Discord every day. DJ's on Discord every day.
So the hardest person to work with. Actually, I'm quite surprised by the results here, but you know. Okay, so we have joint 3rd, joint 2nd, joint 1st. So no one really takes this one, but you know. Okay, so the hardest person to work with in 3rd place is Ben and Aboudi. In 2nd place, it's Greg and TJ.
I voted for myself on this one because I didn't want to vote anyone.
I voted for you, Greg.
Did you actually? I've got all the future flavours ready so many months in advance and I'm hard to work.
It's like perfect week for you as well.
Do you know the only reason I voted Greg? Because out of all the graphics designers, he's the only one. Like we I think we go back and forth the most, and we don't even go back and forth much.
Yeah, I'm like, have you got the titles ready yet? Have you got the names for the EP?
That's literally the only thing he asks me for.
I'll tell you this about.
Okay, and then 1st
Just know
place.
you had voted for yourself. You'd be fine.
No, you lot are easy to work with. I love it.
And in 1st place for hardest to work with, it's Jake and Rhys. What?
Yo, I'm sick of winning awards now. Like I'm sick of it. Like,
Give him back.
yeah, I'll just give them out so everyone's got one. All right. If you haven't won an award, message me after, and I'll sort you an award out.
And I'll give you my hardest to work with award.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Worst voice award, that you can have that.
No, you can have that, Maria.
Thanks. Thanks so much. So, biggest achievement in 2020. So we've got a joint 2nd place and a 1st place. So in joint 2nd place for biggest achievement in 2020 was Seb and myself. So kudos.
Everyone fucking done bits this year, fam.
But number 1 for biggest achievement was TJ this year, which I think just kind of speaks on the volume of what you've done with Pick and Mix.
That's a team goal, though. That is a team.
Yeah, but
Everyone gets that.
Everyone gets that one, guys.
Everyone except Rhys.
You've had enough.
I've got enough.
Who wouldn't you beef?
Oh, this is gonna be jerks.
Okay.
I can tell this is gonna be
So
jerks.
this is who you wouldn't beef, who you wouldn't fight, who you wouldn't want to get into an argument to just because you feel like they'd like run you over. Okay, so we've got a joint 3rd, joint 2nd, and a clear number 1. So the people who wouldn't be beefed with in 3rd place are Troy, Rhys, Jake, Charlie, and Seb. So just wouldn't want to fight her, wouldn't want to get into anything with you, no altercations there.
Good.
In joint 2nd, we have Joe Lil Green and Connor.
Oh, what?
Now I bet you if you pissed your Lil Green off, I bet you he's a rape fighter.
I thought Connor was going to win that.
And the person that people don't want to fight with most is
So
me.
it can't be me. It was Maria.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, everyone
Yeah.
would want to fight me. Good.
Clearly,
Yeah.
I would not fight.
Everyone would want to fight. I'm not that bad. I'm really not. Okay.
It's just that you're a sassy, independent woman, and they don't know how to handle that. You know.
Exactly that.
I don't know how to handle that.
Exactly.
Okay, so next up we have who is the calm soul in the team, and I really like this one. This is my one. I put this in because I was like, I want this one in here. So we've got a joint third place, a joint second, and a clear number one. So in joint last place, it's Jake, Seb, TJ, Troy, and myself. And then in joint second place, we got Connor and Charlie. And in first place, Joe Leo Green took the calm soul in the team.
I feel,
Joe is
I'm
He's
fine with that.
That's Joe. He loves
Okay. So, who couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery? We have last and first. So, joint last is Booty, Joe, Jake, Jordan, Connor, TJ. You lot couldn't do it second worst. And then the people that really couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery is Rhys, Ben, and myself. So
Wait,
I'm between the people with the worst voices in our team, and I can't organise a piss up in a brewery.
So how many is that now that I'm like joint on and I've won?
Should we go for how many you got that you're the worst or the best?
Yeah, let's see the
They
ratio.
all cancel each other out in it, so obviously whichever's got most.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Last one, the final one is finally who would you like to meet the most? We've got fourth place, third place, second and first. So in joint last place, we've got Rhys, Greg, and Jordan. Someone would like to meet you the most out of everyone else in the team. And then in third place, 2 people want to meet Seb. Second to last, so second place is TJ. 3 people would like to meet you, and then 4 people would like to meet me. I'm the person that everyone wants to meet, even though I've got an annoying voice.
You've got a fucking whole question as well. Isn't
Yeah,
the idea
no
that,
one
like,
don't want to meet me.
everyone meet I want to meet you.
I didn't even have a vote,
I want to meet all of you, but no one don't want to meet me.
I want to meet everyone.
Yeah.
It's a silly question.
guys, I'm gonna make it
I want-
happen.
I wanted,
I'm
like,
the one on
a-
the team.
The one I
Get
win.
you
I
all
wanted-
together.
I wanted an all of the above.
Oh yeah, that
button.
should have been an option.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Team meeting.
So so everyone's vetoing the one that I win. Okay, I see you lot. Okay.
Hey, Maria, I picked you anyway.
Maria,
I would pick
zero
you.
trophy for
I
you.
picked you anyway, Maria.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Maria, is that all of them there?
That's all of them done.
Oh my god.
Nice, guys.
Oh my god, guys, thank you so much for taking part in this year's Prickmix Awards. Next year's awards will be so much more organized, and we definitely
feel
won't
like-
best and
Woo,
worst
the
categories.
first of many, woo!